Holy Spaceballs, they brought back Startopia! So today I'm playing the closed beta of Spacebase Startopia, a space station builder with lots of humour and the occasional RTS combat. The original Startopia game came out in 2001 and apparently won BAFTA PC Game of the Year. I know I really liked it back in the day, so I'm very excited for this. It's made by the team who made Dungeons 3 and is heavily based on the original Startopia, but this time you can play it multiplayer. Spacebase Startopia comes out later in 2020 for PC, PlayStation and Xbox, with a Switch release hopefully coming next year. And yeah, it does have the bombs. So you can pre-purchase this and get access to the beta, and thanks to the publishers here for giving me a key to make this video. Now the full station is a big circle, as you can see in the top left. It's basically Deep Space Nine without the creepy holosex booths. The station has 3 decks, a working deck for keeping things running, an entertainment deck for tourists, and the bio deck, a nature deck for growing plants. This is an early campaign level where we only have access to 2 of the decks. This is called Viral Vegetation, by the way. And we also only have a small portion of the actual ship open to us, because we need to actually buy our way to new sectors. So I'm going to spend 10,000 energies of my 40,000 starting cash to open this, and we have a bit more room. Already we can see there's a lot of crap on the ground, but we don't need to worry about that. So what we'll do first is go down into the bio deck and actually start hiring some people. To actually grow plants, we need to hire Dryads. There's only 2 on the ship at the moment, so I'll just hire that one because I'll try to go for like ones with 2s there if I can, because that's all based on skill and dedication, and we don't want cheap lads here. Anyway, we don't really need to worry about this just yet. These, as soon as things grow, they'll be harvested by the employees, and they'll turn it into crates, which we can manually pick up, or we can get the other people to do the heavy lifting for us and take it up to like a cargo hold, or whatever. But yes, to start with these scenarios, you generally need to actually start making some infrastructure and stuff like that. So let's start by building a berth. This is where visitors will come and eat, sleep, rave, repeat, or whatever the hell they do. That's actually a really big room, but it should be okay. Let's give it 2 doors just in case, for efficiency. Right, we'll bung in some beds. Let's do a load of them. We will need plenty. And we'll also need a place for them to wash. They can wash right out in the open because they're aliens without shame. And also I'm just going to bung in some food and drink places. I'm going big quite fast early on, just because it will fill up with people. Anyway, so our worker drones will come and sort that out. They're around here somewhere. And so we're also actually thinking about it. We will need a recharge centre, which is there. Charging station to charge your fuzzies. Now they're coming from over there, so let's put the charging station there. Camera is very free, so you can do whatever you want. And that's the elevator to the other floors. That's where people come in and out. So we'll keep the camera pointing in this direction, I think. And whilst I think about it, let's get some garbage bots. These lads will clean up the garbage. We'll put a few here and there. And they'll take it, once it's built, to a recycling centre, which we can turn the recycling into energy. But let's not build that just yet, in case we do need the cash for anything else. We need a communication centre to actually speak to aliens, to actually drag them into our medical hellhole. Well, we haven't actually built the medical bay yet, so we probably should be doing that. And different aliens work in different places. We'll need to hire specific aliens for that. Like we got the Dryads for the biodeck already, but they will need a different kind of alien. So this is going to be our medi center. We'll make it as big as we can because we will need it. Again, a couple of doors will probably do the trick. For now, let's do a couple of diagnostic units. In fact, 3, and we'll also do a couple of. We'll have 3. A couple of cure places. And some seats. That was very expensive. So we haven't got much energy left at all now, but thankfully people will be spending energy and giving it to us every time they eat and sleep, rave, repeat, or whatever. So I think the next thing we should do is probably make this garbage recycling station. And we'll put it there. Right, now we need to start hiring some lads, because we've now built the communication centre, but we'll need a berg to actually work there. So let's get a couple of those in. Again, we'll go for 2s. They're a lot more expensive to hire, but never mind. And now we have got like someone talking to us down here, but I've turned off the narration just because otherwise I'd be talking over talking, and that's horrible. So I need to actually make sure that I do keep an eye on that. Now the crates were picked up earlier, and we'll need to go into a cargo hold because at the moment they're just like in my inventory, which I don't really want. Oh, the recycling centre has been built already, and we need the nose lads to work there. Let's get a few. It's quite expensive, but whatever. And they've got slots for 4 employees. So as soon as, in fact, we could start picking up any trash that we see. In fact, it looks like by the looks of it, our trash droids have actually got a lot of it. So I'm going to suck up all the remaining stuff just to show you how it all works. Boop, 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 boop. You can really go to town if you want. And so that's all gone into my inventory down here. So let's select that and basically bung it in manually. There we go. And so that will slowly fill up as we put more trash into it. But there's only 10% trash at the moment. And it looks like our lads have finally come in. It's Do Kisses. Ooh. Do Kisses is currently working the machine and will slowly reduce the volume and turn that into energy. Delicious energy. Right, so our missions, and we're currently not killing anyone. We haven't healed anyone either yet. We need to heal 30 people to win. We need to collect and store resources, food from the biodeck, and we also need to build some stuff in a factory, and we'll leave that. And we need to recruit more Dryads, because we only recruited 1, didn't we? I forgot about that. Now there's a few more people who have been attracted, so again we'll go for 2s. And we have actually ticked that off now. Good work. He's a very sarcastic droid lad. This. Right, anyway, let's have a look. Everything seems to be okay here, although again we're getting quite a bit of trash. So let's just quickly bung that in there. And also now we've actually got a bit of extra stuff, cash, energy, whatever you want to call it. Let's build a wall, a cargo hold wall. Oh dear, I can't put it there because the factory's in the way. I kind of want to put it near the elevators so that the people from the biodeck can bring it up and bung things in. I haven't really designed this very well. It's a shocking state of affairs. It's going to have to go all the way over there. In an ideal world, I'd move that. Can I move? I don't think I can move these things. No, I'd have to dismantle it. It's not going to be. It's not easy to move things, I'm afraid. Not like Space Haven. Right, so our doctors are pretty much idle at the moment. Nothing's happening. But that's fine. What are you saying? Oh, the Dryads are getting pissy. Also, the bombs. Someone's dropped. There we go. Little bomb there. If that explodes after a while, it'll spread disease. Oh god, you can see people have got diseases over there. And there will be more than one bomb. You can just about see them just because of the red glow. Well, I think that's it. I think that's all the bombs. Let me just bung these into the recycling. There's a decision to be made. Commander, I think it's time to upgrade the biodeck a little. I have 2 suggestions here. Plant growth plus 100%, but 5% chance of infection per minute. Or plant growth plus 100%, but the aliens need to drink more. Let's go for the pesticides. Oh, oxygen. Oh, that's because I accidentally dropped them. Is the cargo hold built? Yes, it is. Let's bung those in. And that will bung things in as necessary. Right, let's go back to the biodeck. Let's check. Oh, there's a bomb down here as well. So we've got to be very careful. On the upside, things have actually grown and been harvested. Look, there we go. Some harvesting is actually... Oh, no, you actually pick stuff up. Now, we do need to build circuit boards as one of the objectives. So we will actually have to terraform this location to actually make that happen. But first of all, let's just put some water in there. Nice bit of water. That'll make people happy. And we can actually change the biomes if we want. We can turn this into a moon biome, and moon plants will go there. But Willow, hang on, let's go back. Oh, medical supplies. Excellent. Let's take those with us. Hang on, which one? Which deck? There it is. We need to make another decision. So the cargo, something seems to be wrong with the cargo holds. They actually do more than just store resources. So we get extra energy for emptiness or fullness. I'm going to go for emptiness for the time being. Bloody hell, loads of people have turned up, and loads of people are sat in the waiting rooms, waiting to be diagnosed. All going very... all getting very nicely done and sorted out. Nice. So yes, there is a certain 2-point hospital humour to all this. Especially since this is actually literally like a medical facility in this case. But that's the focus of this particular scenario in the campaign. Other ones have different ones. The other campaign at the moment in the beta is about recycling rubbish and turning it into energy. So it's basically a lot. You have to build a lot of these because there's a lot of trash around. Right, so whilst they're slowly being healed... Uh-oh, people are getting pissy. Okay, let's test out why that's the case. And this is... Oh god, the Dryads are very angry about cleanliness. There's a chance. There might be rubbish down here. Oh, you can actually... Ooh! Well, I didn't realise you can actually multi-select crates as well. But I was trying to actually look for rubbish, if there's any rubbish around. Can't really see much. Anything I can see? Oh look, the fuzzies are actually busy taking the crates away. There's some rubbish, look. Right, let's harvest up any garbage that's here. There doesn't seem to be very much. Okay. Well, let's have a look here to see... Oh, hang on, I know what we need to check. We probably need to check to see whether there's any... Yeah, look how toxic the air is. We do need to build some scrubbers. Scrubber! Build one there. And let's put one over here near the red stuff. And we don't really need one over here. Yes, actually, we probably do, don't we? This will all cost cash. I might put another garbage thing. There's one over there. There's a couple over there. Let's put one... Oh, there's one over there as well. Let's put one kind of over here-ish, just here. I don't think... If you go back down to the bio deck, we can't build very much here other than a turbo lift. Or a tube lift, because turbo lifts are probably copyrighted Star Trek. Anyway, I've actually got my inventory is absolutely full of stuff, including a bomb. So let's get rid of the bomb. Now let's also get rid of all the crates that I've got stacked up. I need to go over here. So sort these out. So let's build a factory. There's the bugger. And we can build that over here near our new scrubber. That'll be handy. Oh! Commander, the station's atmospheric filters display some potential for improvement. So either a hallucinogenic mist, increase in anger is halved, but the atmospheric filter may deactivate every 60 seconds. Or there's a sickness thing. Let's go for the hallucinogenic mist. Oh my god. We've turned this place into a big trippy hippie hole of something. Disease. Atmosphere. People are getting even pissier. Cleanliness. Oh. It seems to be... There's a definite atmosphere problem. The smell here is unbearable. I think it's because our atmospheric filters are only very slowly working. I think we need to do some more of this. We do need oxygen harvested from the ground floor as well. Or the biofloor, to make sure this keeps on running. So we've cured 5 out of the 30 so far, which isn't very much. Let's try and sort out this factory now. So we need to make circuit boards, so let's make 5 of them. I only remember what this is all about, because I've played through this already. So we need to make those 5, we need 10 minerals. So we need to go back down to the biodeck, and we need to make sure that minerals are being grown. The Uranus trap. And let's click on Uranus. Harvest the plant. Harvest the plant. And that has already produced us 4 minerals. There's a decision to be made. I've noticed that the medical stations aren't functioning at their best. So, diagnostic unit, 10% chance of diagnosing disease immediately, but it takes longer. Or, healed aliens have a 5% chance of immediately handing over all their energy, so that's more money for us. But the doctor's skill value is hard for 60 seconds after its diagnosis. Let's just slow things down a bit. Anyway, what's going on? A fine of 0 energy has to be paid for the stored black market goods. Okay, because you can find contraband from time to time. I haven't actually been finding that in this one. The sun's ray... Oh, a solar flare! Okay. And a few angry workers. I'm going to grab these, because we will need those. Let's go to here and just bung those in whilst... In fact, I can put these directly into the factory. Like that, which is handy. But meanwhile, let's go down here and do some terraforming to make sure that we can actually grow some... I think it's radioactive. We can grow some more Uranuses. So I'm just going to splash this in. Splashy, splashy. We can We can raise the ground and lower the ground as well. We can do it wholesale, but right now I don't think there's a huge amount of point. Let's just make... Oh my god, that's a big brush. Let's just make as much radioactive stuff as we can. And so now they'll start to... In fact, that's probably a bit too many. We need biodiversity, really. And when we get up to 20,000 quid, I'll open that sector, I think. But that should hopefully force us to get more minerals. We've already got some more... Oh, that's food. Okay. Anything else? We can force harvest a couple of things. Let's do these as well. Force harvest some more food. And we've treated 10 of 30 aliens. Excellent. Oh, that's rooms. I don't want that. Oh, hello. Food, 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 food. I'll grab these manually. In fact, I can do this, can't I? I always forget to do this with crates. So in fact, I might hire a couple of more Dryads. Now I'll go back up to here. Fabulous factory. Required materials costs are halved, but it might break down. Or minus chance to receive another good for each good produced. Yeah, sickness, whatever. Which is my .exe file, Commander. Teehee. Employee has resigned. Uh-oh. One of the bugs has resigned. I don't think we've got anyone in the communication centre anymore. I can hire a few more lads, plenty of them. A prominent alien with a severe form of cold has arrived at the station. Treat them quickly. Well, fine. Very 2-point hospital. / theme hospital? I think theme hospital was originally made by, I think it was Bullfrog. And employees of Bullfrog went on to form Muckyfoot Studios, which made the original Startopia. So there. It all links up in the end. So we could actually, if we wanted to speed this up, we could probably do with adding another medical facility. Oh, we've got 20,000 quid. Let's go down to the biodeck and open up another place of stuff. Here we go. Oh, a lava biome. Flamethrower. Oh, let's harvest that. What does that produce? More food? And medical supplies. I think we definitely need some of this. So it's all about balancing the biomes, essentially. But also, this is actually this provides a place to relax. I say that in a very strange way. Relax. What's that? Oh, a snow star. Oh, I've just accidentally I put it into my inventory. I didn't really mean to do that. In fact, I think I've actually done that a couple of times. So let's put these down. Look out, Commander! All right. They're still getting pissy about cleanliness down here, I think. I'm a bit concerned about why, because I thought just getting rid of the rubbish would do the trick. But apparently not. I can't see much rubbish on the floor, which is handy. Let's check out the stink. That's now pretty much sorted itself out. Just going to check that with the biodeck. That seems okay. That seems fine down here. And that's the growth toggle. That's not growing. Oh, that's because that's probably in the wrong biome now, because I think? Yeah, because I changed the biome to all this radioactive nonsense. Nobody's growing Uranus. Oh, hang on, there's some Uranus over here. Hang on, let's do this. There's actually loads. But only over here. Right, minerals for days. Go back up here. And we'll bung this straight in. Oh, shite. Okay, they've dropped more bombs. Okay, you can immediately see where those are. Oh, I'm dropping things. Hang on. It's very easy to do that. It takes a while to get used to the left-clicking and right-clicking, because left-clicking generally is all about teleporting, but it's not always, it depends what you're doing. A right-click opens up the build menu, so it's not always obvious from other games. I think I've got all the bombs. I think there's 3 bombs. And immediately go to the recycling centre. Let's actually see. Oh, achievement unlocked, pharmacist. I'm not sure what that is. So, yeah, we've got 38% in here at the moment. That's fine. Let's put in the bombs. Bomb number 1. There, so that's taken up to 54%. That's quite a lot. Satisfaction levels are going up due to all that work I put in getting... Oh shit, I just recycled some medical supplies. Oops. Oh god, this is getting quite full. I think we are going to run out of space very soon there. I think that we might have filled it up. So the oxygen is busy doing that. Have we actually got much oxygen in here? No. We probably should be growing more oxygen plants on the bio deck. Otherwise the atmospheric filters... Maybe that was the problem before. Yeah, anyway. So our tick list is going very well indeed. No one died, which is good to see. Sick aliens treated. We only need to treat 6 more lads. And we've already got them waiting there, so we should almost be there. We should be about to complete this if something doesn't go hideously wrong. So what else can I show you whilst we're still just finishing off the scenario? That's fine. The energy thing, you actually do have to put energy pylons around to distribute an energy grid, but not in this scenario, so that's disabled. But it's the same as all the other games that you've seen, like Space Haven, I guess. And you can do research, but not in this scenario. But you can also buy stuff. I haven't actually understood this menu yet. Antibiotic spray, heals all sick aliens. Oh, that might be quick. I wonder if how much does that cost? There we go. Let's try this. Oh. That didn't work. Let's put that down again. Maybe I have to right click and then unpack. Well, that certainly did something. I think I just cured 4 aliens at once. Holy shit. Yes, that did work. An intergalactic cleaning crew is offering its services. They offer to bring the station back up to snuff for 17,000 quid. Is this Viscerous cleanup detail game invading this game? Well, we haven't got enough money for that, or energy. More solar flare nonsense. I think that's just literally just a bonus rather than anything. I don't think it is like a RimWorld style event. Well, there does seem to be a little bit of garbage starting to build up. The more people you have, the more garbage that's going to be dropped. Now, it's running quite smooth, but currently the beta isn't very well optimized in the sense that there's no way of like capping your frames. So I think it does suck up both your CPU and your GPU like mad. At the moment, it's running at like 97% GPU, and yeah, there's no graphical control at the moment, but that'll happen at some point. So if you have seen any, you shouldn't have done too much, but if you've seen any like juddering, or there might even be a bit of screen tearing, whatever, don't blame me or my equipment. Stop looking at my equipment, you bastards. Anyway, right, so we've got one more alien to heal. Oh, another VIP. Yeah, whatever. And we've also got some rubbish which I can bung in here. So it's got up to 46%, so we could... There's nobody there. Nobody's bloody doing the job. Let's get the trash lads in. I think that's the trash lads. I forget. I think that's the case. Oh, contraband! Oh no, that's circuit boards. Which we don't need because we simply don't need. But that's actually now full. We can build another one. Probably on the... I mean, we could build it on the other wall over here. There we go. And I think things are pretty much about to wrap up now. So whilst we're waiting for me to succeed, I'll just remind you that I do have a Patreon and a Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support us and tip the channel and keep us going, finding better and more indie games to actually cover and all that sort of stuff. Links on the screen and the description. Right, come on lads. Why is nobody being cured at the moment? Cure him. That lad there, he looks curable. Actually, that lad's being cured right now. Anyway, something's about to explode. Another bomby poos. Maybe it's not on this deck. It doesn't necessarily have to be on this deck. And sometimes they do get bunged... Oh, hello, medical supplies for days. They do get bunged across multiple decks at some point. We really need to harvest all these... or take all these crates away. So where's these bloody bombs gone? Oh, there's one. I think. Although, by the looks of it, I have just won the scenario. Oh, there's a bomb. It does seem to be where the most people are. They tend to appear, because the bastards do drop them. There's one. So the moment the narrator's just yakking on. We're about to finish, so I'll relax. Stretch out a bit. And yes, there we go. The statistics don't work yet. And those are the events that we actually had to deal with. Okay. Nice. Cool. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the this campaign level. At the moment, there is... there's a campaign, and there's also skirmish mode. There's also a basic tutorial. There's also a skirmish mode where you can just choose your map size and do various other things as well. So let's just quickly show you that. Again, though, you have to do the all the stuff there, but I do believe now, look, you do actually have access here to the fun deck, where things do need unlocking, I'm afraid. But you can build a space disco! Yay! Right, okay, so thanks for watching. This comes out later in 2020 on PC and console, hopefully Switch next year, and it's all very lovely. Do subscribe to the channel to be notified when new stuff goes live, remembering to click the bell, otherwise that might not actually happen, and all that. Leave a like, leave a comment if you want to see more of this, although you may have to wait until there's more of the game. We'll see. Anyway, see you next time. Bye for now.